So for the materials needed, you need glass container, water, a bowl, iodine, in here I'm using betadine, vitamin C tablet, and teaspoon. As for the optional materials, I'm using ulakan to crush the tablets and a chopstick to mix the solutions. In this experiment, I'm using only one vitamin C tablet. The first step is to crush the vitamin C tablets into powder form. Next, pour a little bit of water to the vitamin C powder to dilute it. Don't forget to stir it well. Next, take the glass container that is filled with water and pour 1 teaspoon of iodine. Don't forget to stir it well. Lastly, take the vitamin C or the ascorbic acid solution and pour it into the iodine solution. Don't forget to stir it well. The water has successfully turned clear again.
So first we need to know what vitamin C and iodines are. Well, vitamin C is an antioxidant which is used to reduce another reactant while being oxidized itself. While iodine is an indicator, and in chemistry, indicators are chemicals that show visible signs or changes when exposed to another chemical. This experiment successfully showed the redox reaction, and redox reaction is a chemical reaction in which the oxidation states of atoms are changed. So as we can see from the experiment, when the water plus iodine is mixed with the water plus vitamin C, the water that was brown before actually turns clear. Well, this result was achieved because during the reaction, the ascorbic acid or the vitamin C is oxidized to dihydroascorbic acid, while the iodine is reduced to iodide ions. Well, oxidation occurs when an atom loses one or more electrons, while reduction is associated with the increase of numbers of electrons. So we can conclude that during this reaction, the vitamin C or the ascorbic acid loses electrons, while the iodine increases in the number of electrons. So due to this reaction, the iodine form is immediately reduced to iodide, which is clear in color as long as there is the presence of ascorbic acid. So I think the problem that I faced during this experiment is the fact that the vitamin C tablets that I use have colors, which is orange. So when they actually mix with the iodine and when the water turns clear, it actually turns kind of orange because of the color of the vitamin tablets themselves. And there are also some visible chunks which makes the water not as clear as it's supposed to be. But other than that fact, I believe that I have successfully done this experiment because the iodine solution actually turns into a clear color even though there are some chunks of vitamin C tablets.